literally.
And what is the car?
It's the 69 Camaro RSSS. And we put a 496 stroker in this.
Oh my.
NASCAR technology in the whole top of it. Valves are titanium, all that kind of stuff. The intakes are 8,700 RPM. It's got a mechanical roller and bracing and all that in the tops of girdles and all that kind of stuff. It'll run sustained 8,700 RPM. God knows
as long as you want.
Yeah, it's made not to break. It's a whole forged interior, and it's roller cam, big roller cam in it, big springs in it, but it made 840 horsepower and 808 foot-pounds on pump gas.
Oh my gosh.
880
horse.
And 808 foot-pounds. The bell on it's over 4,000 RPM. It starts into power here, and it doesn't vary more than 8 foot-pounds of torque through 4,200 RPM before it changes more than 8 foot-pounds of torque through that whole bell.
Wow.
Most cars are around 2,500. I'm sorry.
Sorry, let me see if I can get this out.
Why is the car still here?
Well,
It's not completed yet?
no, it's closed. We're doing the interior. The guy that I'm building this for is a general contractor. He's local. Back in 08, he wanted a car. The market was bad. In 2010 or 10, he came to me. He bought one off of eBay, and that's what this was.
Wow.
He brought it to me.
That
I've been
paint.
driving the car 110 miles an hour before he brought it to me. It's a small block. Here, hold it this way.
Oh my gosh.
And
This thing is crazy.
yeah.
The paint is just, I love that candy. Oh my gosh. You got so much pearl in that. It just comes out and hits you right in the head, you know?
That's what it's supposed to do, ain't it? Huh? That's true.
Man.
That's true House of Colors candy. Feel
I
it.
love it.
Feel it.
It's just
Now
slick
feel
as a
the
baby's
screen,
ass.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it has
God, this car
the
is
brakes on it
phenomenal.
are run off the power steering. It's got Willwood 4-piston all the way around it. It's got a 9-inch Ford with a Detroit locker in the back, alloyed axles. I put a full frame connector in it. The frame and the connectors are all candy apple red powder coated.
Really?
Okay, and then the bottom of the car is done in satin black, so you got candy against satin black and billet aluminum everywhere else. So all the trim on the car is billet aluminum,
Wow.
everything. We shrunk the bumpers, moved them in and painted them,
I noticed that.
okay? But all the running gear, even your little outcrops, this is billet aluminum, okay? Polished, all billet aluminum, billet aluminum, billet aluminum, billet aluminum. This is all handmade, the cooling system in it. This car runs, I mean, it's got a choppy idle, but it's got a 6-speed automatic in this that TCI built for us special. And it's years ago, I've never even driven it yet. But at the time, this was the third one they ever built. This is a 6-speed automatic, but only 1 gear of overdrive. 5th gear is 1-to-1. So it's real close ratio. When you punch this, it goes right to the sweet spot where that 4,000 RPM is, and it never comes out of it. Boop, 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 boom, and that's it. On paper, this should run somewhere between 870 and 890 in the quarter at about 165 miles an hour, and top speed's going to be somewhere between 205 and 210.
Oh my God.
We don't know.
Right at early pro stock speeds, you know.
That's exactly, yeah.
You know, you're gonna be running right where Grumpy
Oh, wow.
Jenkins was running back in the day.
That's my street car, the one I was telling you about. I ran 920s in open headers and slicks. I ran 1020s in street trim on street rubber through the mufflers, and 143 miles an hour, quarter mile. And that was in 1971 fuelers, AA fuelers ran 620.
Yeah, yeah.
And the pro cars were running 920s to 960s, most of them in the higher half second. So, but this is two-tone leather on the inside. That's what we're waiting on to be finished, and I think my upholsterer is probably not going to be able to help us to finish this. You can get a little bit of an idea.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh yeah.
two-tone,
Look at
it's
that
black and
console.
Yeah, well, the console's got electronics in it, both. It's got a 5,000 watt stereo. Huh? Yeah, he took the whole leather with him. I got to get it back from you.
Man, I'll tell you what, this silver with this candy,
Oh, yeah.
is just outstanding. I've never seen that combo together,
That's the
and I am
base.
in love with that combo.
This is the base for the camper.
Is it?
That's what it is. I
Nice.
sprayed
The
it
silver
right back
base.
over. I sprayed it right back over. It's called Orion Silver. It's the most reflective silver they make. And
I thought the Mercedes silver was the
well,
highest reflective.
this was when
That's what I used to use.
Yeah, this is pretty wild stuff. Willie, you can tie this back up. We just
Well, I can't wait to see this car done. You have to let me know when this thing gets done.